Obviously for the little kids, I always kind of knew that they were, looking up to me and stuff like that, and but I didn't realize for the teenagers and stuff like that. It was actually funny enough when I got a Facebook and all of my students friended me, and then I could, they were making comments on all my pictures and stuff like that. I just figured they saw MMA on TV and stuff, and then they came to practical martial arts and just kind of like, oh, this is the coach, but I didn't realize how much they kind of, modeled themselves after my antics. It definitely is, like, especially with kids and stuff like that, you have to sort of, watch what you say. I tend to, joke around a lot, so I think sometimes it can get a little bit out of hand, and kids definitely always take what you say really serious. So it is tough. You have to watch yourself and just always make sure you're in that kind of good light. And it is, lots of people my same age are, in bars and stuff like that, and I don't really do anything like that anyway. But you do have to kind of watch, what you do, and lots of times I'll be out, even on, on a date or something like that, and I'll run into parents from the school, and, if you have 13 face piercings and the parents see you, it's not so hot. So it actually ends up keeping you out of trouble, I think. Yeah, so it's good. It's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, like you mold yourself into that role or something. When I was a kid, I definitely wasn't like a leader among the group of friends I was with. I've got two brothers, and they're both kind of real shady, and just getting into lots of trouble and stuff. I realized I was good at doing martial arts. I got good pretty quick at actually like the competing and like training and everything. Martial arts really kept me out of trouble. Positive attributes somebody'd have to have, like, discipline, courage, like self-reliance, everything. There's nowhere to hide. You're on a football team, there's 10 other guys you can kind of blame it on. You know what I mean? But when you're just like by yourself and you're out there and you're kind of like risking your body, it takes a lot of stones. Yeah, it's just one of those things where there's no moment in my day where I'm spacing out. We put a lot of energy into our classes, and we put a lot of humor and everything in there, and that can be, it's a high standard to hold yourself up to, and it can be tough. Yeah, I wasn't really looking to become necessarily a teacher or something like that. It all just sort of happened. Now, I think definitely I've kind of come into the role. It wasn't something I aspired to, but I think the way to get good at anything is to find people who are really, really successful at it and, do what they're doing. I do like working with the kids and stuff most of the time. It's really fun. Our client base, I couldn't ask for like nicer people. The fact that I don't have to do a job basically in the morning, I can get up, make all my food, I can go over to Berkeley and train with, pro fighters and stuff like that and make it back in time for work. In the long run, this type of stuff will really, really help you.